Hey everybody, it is April from April Miller Coaching, and I am dressed up a little strange. I know you can see that. Yep, got an orange vest and camo on because today is Twinsy Tuesday at my school, and so some of us found a twin, and so we dressed alike today. So, anyways, yesterday, excuse me, I talked to you about habits and good habits and bad habits, and today I want to address like how to make a habit stick. Sometimes the habits that we have, they automatically stick. And hopefully we have more good habits than bad. And but I'm going to get down to how to consciously take a habit that you want to adopt into your life, and remember that it's not motivation. This is how to find your momentum through a habit. And actually, that sounds like another series I should do, but I'll hold off on that one. So, motivation versus momentum, that would be interesting. So, anyway, stay tuned for that because I'm sure I'll make a series on that one. But sometimes we just don't know how to make a habit stick. We try for a short time and then we're not sure why that didn't just stick and happen and why we're just not doing it. And oh, wow, somebody else is doing that habit. How in the world are you able to do that? I've had people come to me, how do you commit yourself to fitness every single day? Well, I'm going to tell you how I did it. So here are some steps. We have 10 steps for success. Your first step is to commit yourself to 21 days. That's how long it's going to take you to develop a new habit. There's actually been scientific research around that. So it's 21 days. The first week or two might be a little tough, or week one might be easy because you first have that motivation. But that motivation will wear off. And so week two might be a little bit tough, but you push through because you did it with week one. Why couldn't you do it with week two? And then by week three, you've got it and it becomes a habit. And if you want it bad enough, you can do it. And I think back to when I first started with exercise nutrition, I did the 21-day fix, right? I mean, I established that habit. I actually did about 7 rounds of it. Ooh, my hair's sticking up. Do you see that? It looks nice, doesn't it? But I did about 7 rounds of that, 6 rounds. Anyways, I did multiple rounds of that, and it just became a habit. And then I was able to feel more comfortable to switch to a different program. And so 21 days is the magic number. The second step is to do it every single day. Don't skip out. When I did the 21-day fix, I did it every single day. There were recovery days, but there were active recovery days. So every single day I was developing that habit, that's why I recommend people starting with. But anyways, no matter what your habit is, it doesn't even have to be fitness. Just keep going. Do it every single day. And that's how you're going to find your momentum. Number 3 is KISS, not ING, just KISS. I call it keep it systematically simple. Some people say keep it simple, stupid. However you want to abbreviate or however you want to say that. Don't try to do too many things at once. Just start simple and you can always build upon it. Step number 4 is remind yourself. So don't forget to remind yourself of this habit. Because it's brand new, you're going to have to remind yourself. So do what it takes, whatever works for you. So maybe a reminder on your phone, so an alarm goes off, maybe writing in your day planner, sticky notes, whatever works for you, find what's best. And you might need to do it a couple different ways, but find what's best and then stick to it. Step 5 is be consistent. So if you're adopting meal prepping into your daily life, for example, stick to a specific day and time as close as possible. What I mean by that is if you're going to do it Sundays at 3, don't do it Saturdays at 9. You've got to stick with the same day and same time, okay? Again, this is how I've been successful. People ask me. I was consistent. I did it daily, and I did reminders. Another step you can make is get a friend. For some people, this works well. For some others, it doesn't. Personally, I'm very independent, and so this step doesn't work well for me. I've tried it. And when I have, unfortunately, I kind of have felt like I was the only person that had that momentum and that motivation going at the beginning. My friend would back out the last minute, and so it gave me an excuse to back out. So don't let that happen to you. If you are going to find a friend or a buddy to do this with, find somebody who's just as committed, if not more, to making sure you're following this habit. Tip 7 is using the word but, B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. So if negative thoughts creep into your head like excuses as to why you can't do it, you need to replace it with a but. So for example, I won't be able to do this at 5 a.m., but if I set my alarm and go to bed at 9 p.m., I can. So you're changing that into a positive. And that's my whole mantra, is embrace the positive. So that's how you can change it into a positive. You know, we're reality, I get it, I can't, but then you need to put that button there to change it up so that you can do it. Number 8, spend time with the 5 most positive and supportive people in your life. So don't waste time on those negative Nancy's. Those people that encourage you to go get ice cream all the time for lunch, they're not going to help you if you're trying to eat better. Those people that, oh, we don't need to exercise today, you can go do this. Don't hang around those guys. If you're trying to be positive and you have people around you that are negative all the time, that are saying negative things to you or about you, do not spend your time around them. Okay. Number 9, educate yourself on the benefits. So if you know the positive reasons why you should have this habit you're trying to adopt, this is going to help you. Knowledge is power, and you're not going to feel shortchanged if you empower yourself. So search on Google, search on the internet, find those benefits. And the last one, number 10, is do it for yourself. And this is my favorite one. I've worked with so many people, so many clients who are on their way to developing a habit, but the ones that said, well, I'm doing this for my daughter, or I'm doing this for my husband, or I'm doing this for, whoever, and they're not mentioning themselves, those ones were the people that did not succeed. They didn't. They dropped out. They didn't do it. You've got to do it for yourself, and it's okay to put yourself first. As teachers, we have a hard time doing that. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in putting yourself first. We all know that we put kids first. We don't need that reminder. And to me, I feel a little bit insulted when somebody does that because I'm like, that's kind of automatic. I do that every single day. It's time for me. It's time for me to put myself first. So don't let that happen to you. Do it for yourself, okay? You are going to get healthy. You are going to start waking up early. Whatever your habit is, you're going to do it for yourself. It's okay. So I hope this has helped you so you can go forward to developing the habit that you're wanting. And I'll see you next time. And be sure to embrace the positive. Bye.